My name is Tom Kane. It's Saturday, August 22nd, 2009, and we're here in Arizona at a town hall meeting hosted by the Prescott Tea Party group. Our federal representatives, Senators John McCain and John Kyle, and Congresswoman Ann Kirkpatrick, were invited to today's event but are not going to be here. So, since our representatives cannot come to be with us, we're going to go to them in the form of this video, so that they can have the opportunity to hear our comments and concerns and our views regarding their representation of folks like us as they conduct current and future business at the federal government level. Senator McCain, Senator Kyle, and Congresswoman Kirkpatrick, we respectfully request that you make time to view this living letter and listen to what some of your voting constituents have to say. Thank you.
I came to this town hall meeting as a representative of a new generation, and unfortunately I found that nobody was here to represent me. That says a lot, and I was surprised and disappointed. That's it.
My name is Donna Potter, and I'm from Prescott Valley, Arizona. And I feel that many of us here today agree that our nation's problems stem from career politicians. As our mouthpiece in Washington, would you author a bill and put to the floor a vote for term limits? I would appreciate that very much. Thank you.
I came with an angry and disrespectful mob this morning. My friend Joy, who is a school teacher, along with myself, Linda. We are teachers at Lake Valley Elementary School in Prescott Valley. Thank you for giving me this opportunity today to speak to Washington. Here is my statement. We, the American people, are being forced to believe that a Congress and President who call the American people disrespectful names care about the American people's health care. My solution to this problem: let us keep just 1/3 of the massive taxes that are confiscated from our checks, and we can purchase our own health insurance from an independent company that we like. My question to you in Washington: do you believe that nationalized health care is a massive taking of power over the American people and a further invasion into our lives and the lives of our future generations? This is what I believe is happening here. Thank you.
My name is Buzz Williams. I live in Prescott, Arizona, and I'm here to talk about the so-called health care bill. I don't believe it has anything to do with health care. They say that it's between 40 and 50 million people that don't have health insurance. If you take out people who can afford it and don't want it, if you take out drug addicts and chronic alcoholics and illegal aliens, that's a whole lot less than 1 in 6. It's more like 1 in 12. And I think that there would be a compromise if the Democrats and Republicans would work together on this. But I don't believe it's about health care. I believe that it's about the redistribution of wealth, and that's why the Democrats aren't going to compromise on this. And that's what I have to say. And anybody who votes for this health care bill, I will work. I will give money for their opposition. And that's what I plan to do. Thank you.
My name is Bernie Murins. I live in Prescott, Arizona. I just have one question that I'd like to get an answer to. How many illegals are there in this country? And what is the cost of their medication?
Hello. I'm an American citizen, and I'm proud to be an American. I'm also a Christian, and I don't like to see what's going on in this country. I feel like our rights are being taken away. I feel like the Constitution is not being upheld. And I just wanted to express the deep sorrow that I have at what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a stimulus bill being pushed through without any of our representatives even reading it. I mean, that is shocking. And even today, right here in Prescott, Arizona, the representatives didn't even bother to come, to show up. What does that show us? It shows us that they don't really care what we think. This health bill is being shoved down our throats. It's wrong. There's no regard for our lives. As soon as Obama got into office, one of the first things he did was send money to another country so that they could have abortion. Now he's going to force doctors that have moral convictions to do abortions against their will. That's no regard for life. And now, what about the elderly people? What about your moms, your dads, your grandparents? Are we going to allow them to die when they get sick? They're supposed to take a pill and then embrace death? Well, I don't go for that. I'm really sorry at what's going on in this country. That's all I have to say.
Roberta Sterling, Dewey, Arizona, retired school teacher. Change happens only when people buy into the change. Change is necessary, but one of the things that the Congress is not doing is allowing the input. When they write a bill for 1,000 pages with pork, they lose the trust of the American people. If there is fraud and misuse of funds, address that. If you want to create change, prioritize. Get the input from the people and the experts. Prioritize, get people to buy into it, and you'll be successful. And good luck. Thank you.
My name is Norm Healy. I'm from Prescott Valley, Arizona. I want to make sure that we have specific language in this bill that excludes anybody who is not an American citizen. I want to make sure that we have a clause that eliminates a pre-existing conditions exclusion, that we have nationwide access to health care from different groups, that we have group rates for all who participate in health care, and that we have significant tort reform. I want to make sure that we have no public option. I oppose any tax increase in any of the marginal tax rates. And the last is, I want to know what our party, the Republican Party, is doing to offset the nuclear option and the potential for reconciliation to include the public option in health care. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kathy, and I am a resident of Prescott, Arizona. And my biggest concern, well, along with everything Obama has done, is the cap and trade. Energy is essential to America's existence. And to think that we are going to, the taxes are going to skyrocket on anybody in America is just frightening, especially the senior citizens or anyone on a fixed income. And I can honestly say that for the first time in my adult life, I am truly terrified for our beloved country. Thank you.
My name's Jeannie Hyde. I'm from Prescott, Arizona. I only have one comment for you. If you have a house that has a leaky roof, you fix the roof. You do not tear the whole house down. Thank you.
Name's Jim Johnson from Prescott, registered Republican, and am curious as to exactly why we don't get any representation in Congress. A little concerned that you won't come down and have a town hall with us, and would like to know why you won't come to Prescott and address some of the serious concerns we have about the massive amount of taxation and deficit spending going on in Congress. Thank you.
Hi, Gordon Hurst from Prescott Valley. Just like to say John McCain, get together and run again. Get all the czars out of there and let's get back to what's really going on. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jane Hirsch, and I'm totally against most everything that Obama has done. I would love to see his birth certificate. I would like to have him explain why he has a education on a foreign exchange student type status, and I really am sick and tired of all of the beating around the bush and the big highfalutin talk that goes nowhere, does nothing, and I'd sure like to see McCain get in there and do what's right and regain the American public. God bless America.
I'm a proud American living in Prescott, and this land is my land, and we the people are not stupid.